It's deep, hard-hitting, inside from corridors of social and political power, factual and humorous. It's Frontier Public Speaking Forum every Wednesday. Come and join Frontier.
Today we have a very interesting topic which goes, what are the impacts or risks of rapid urbanization in Somalia? Good enough, you are all living in Mogadishu city from the statistics I have so far. The majority of you are living in urbanized city of Mogadishu. And you have lived there for a couple of years. When we talk of urbanization, this is where some small cities, small towns are growing into large cities. For example, Bosaso one time one day, Kismayo one time one day, Hargeisa one time one day, it will become a very big city. So in Africa we have so many cities which are growing up rapidly, but particularly we want to talk about our Mogadishu, which has grown rapidly day by day. As the populace or the population which has stayed in Mogadishu city for quite a long time, we have seen how the city is growing day by day. Now the question is, for the time you spend in the city, what are the risk factors? What are the impacts? What are the side effects of living in urbanized areas?
We all know the life of rural area. There is no education there. There is no personal development. There is no building, good building. Nothing in the urban area. You live only to eat something. You wake up in the morning, you start eating, you also go to go around somewhere and then getting back to your home while you are doing nothing. That's the thing. So
you talked about something that I have always been saying in classes. When you look at our city Mogadishu, it has been urbanized. We have a lot of infrastructure within the city. But when you look at the state of the infrastructure, there is no plan. Now, do you think we need to break all the buildings in this city to have a better city with a nice plan? When you are here, what do you think of that?
I think it's impossible. So if we say we are trying to raise all these things, it's not impossible. It's impossible. So we have still a chance. So the chance is, let's have a good streets.
As we talk about today, there is many risks that urbanization have. So how we can solve this problem?
I think urbanization in Somalia is a big problem because I have one point I think which is a powerful point. When you look at Somalia, those people who are going to cities and towns are farmers and pastoralists. As we know, Somalia is a country which depends on farms, products from farms and from animals. So if those people come to the cities, question will be who would be produce what we need to eat maybe, or how can our economy be powerful? Because in Somalia, all the people are farmers, whether they are farmers or pastoralists, as I have said. Also, there is a problem. When the people are coming to big cities, as we know, Somalia, we don't have in all the cities, not just in Mogadishu, but all the cities. There is a lack of good health. There is a lack of education, or maybe schools and universities are not enough. So when the more people come, that will cause problem.
Considering the number of risks we have so far looked at in associated with urbanization, should we launch go back to village scheme so that everyone goes back to the villages? Or because we have noticed that people that come here give a number of risks associated with urbanization. So why don't we launch a scheme against urbanization? All of us are encouraged to go back home, do some digging, do some farming down there in the villages. Should we start that? Give me comments, a few comments, one or two.
If I talk my opinion to the topic, the people who live urbanization are face many challenges. Now we are living in Mogadishu, so I want to talk about the challenges we are faced as we are living in Mogadishu. Lack of government. We don't have peace because of the roads every time happen explosions, and we saw many people those are died, and nobody now is killed. That's peace. The first point is we don't have peace. The another point is we are youth, we graduate university schools, but we don't get a job. Unemployment rate of Somalia is about 65. So there's a risks we face as we are youth who are living in Mogadishu.
Reduce the urbanization in Mogadishu. Okay, the people who are coming from the rural area and they come urbanization in the towns. Those people they struggle to survive their status because they come from the place to another place. So, do you think if you visit that people, do you think those people they are lying with hunger, health problem, and poverty? How can we solve this problem?
Yes. Okay. As we know, to live city, it have an advantage and disadvantage. But now I'm discussing the disadvantage. The people who came from the regions, they need education, like to get a job. Those things that they are wanting because of they are coming here. I think like that. Cities have advantage and disadvantage. But now we are discussing the disadvantage.
I want to ask you one question. How many years have you been in Mogadishu?
46 years.
Wow. Clap for her. Yeah, that's a very good experience for 46 years. Even older than my age, she has been in the city center. So, what's your experience about urbanization and risks?
More. I think there are a lot of things that can cause urbanization, and especially when there is political unrest. Also, the families forced to leave their farm villages. Then they look for or research the shelter, food, or other things such as education issues or and other things. So I was live here, and all the city of Mogadishu was 3 villages: Hamarwina, Hamar Chachap, and part of Wurnikle. Yes, so Mogadishu city was very small city. But now looks to me or seems to me as a country.
As a country?
Country, yes. Because the day after day, people come. And also, they become families. Before the person come alone, then whether he is a man, married a girl, then intend or produce many children. So still immigration from the rural areas increase the day after day.
It's deep, hard-hitting, inside from corridors of social and political power, factual and humorous. It's Frontier Public Speaking Forum every Wednesday. Come and join Frontier.